Greetings from Elders Motive. Our values change with age, and we start to value simplicity, health, and quality above mass. As the saying goes, the greatest wealth is health, and we must establish surroundings that help us to thrive. Your kitchen, a space for food and connection, should mirror that viewpoint. But with time, it can get messy with objects that not only occupy space but also perhaps endanger health. Many of these risks go unappreciated. Today I wish to offer practical tips on poisonous kitchenware you should straightaway clear. These are not only my ideas. Many others on different platforms reflect this as well. As the quote goes, knowledge is power. The first step in establishing a safer and healthier environment in our kitchen is knowledge of the many threats there are. Let us delve in then. First priority: non-stick cookware with worn coatings. For simple cooking, non-stick pans are a boon. Nevertheless, as they age, the coating may flake off into your meal. Teflon is used most often in non-stick cookware. When damaged, it can spew dangerous chemicals when heated. Chemicals like perfluorooctanoic acid, PFOA, have been linked to health problems including thyroid disorders and even cancer. As the saying goes, prevention is the best medicine. One proactive approach toward a better life is substituting alternatives for old non-stick pans such as stainless steel, cast iron, or ceramic-coated cookware. Many folks who made this change have told me about how their health improved. These substitutes also keep better and don't sacrifice quality. Please enjoy this video. I create videos for you working more than 17 hours a day. According to the quotation, gratitude is the sign of noble souls, and I appreciate your help. If you enjoy this video and follow this channel, I truly hope you lead a long and happy life, possibly even beyond 120 years. As the adage, age is just a number, says, it's never too late to start good changes in our life. Comment your age here, and I will respond with frank advice. Remember, the best is yet to come, and by making little lifestyle changes, we may build a better future for our loved ones and ourselves. Should the change cause you anxiety, start small. As the saying goes, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. For example, a friend's grandmother switched one skillet at a time and loved the difference in taste and quality. Season cast iron pans to create a natural non-stick surface, a simple step that many home cooks swear by. As the quote goes, the simplest solutions are often the best, and this small change can make a big difference in the quality of your cooking. 2. Plastic utensils and containers. Many plastics contain BPA or other harmful chemicals that can leach into food, especially when heated. As the saying goes, you are what you eat, and it's essential to be mindful of the materials we use to prepare and store our food. Seniors often have a collection of plasticware built up over decades, and it's easy to overlook the damage time and use have caused. Heat can warp plastic, causing cracks and uneven surfaces where bacteria can hide. A neighbor shared that after replacing her old plastic containers with glass, her soups and stews tasted fresher. She also found them easier to clean, reducing frustration with stuck-on grease. As the quote goes, a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen, and making this switch can bring a sense of joy and satisfaction to your cooking routine. She noted that switching to silicone spatulas and bamboo utensils made her feel more eco-friendly too. As the saying goes, every small action counts, and making these changes can have a positive impact on our health and the environment. You can declutter warped or stained plastic containers and replace them with glass or stainless steel alternatives. Look for containers with airtight lids for better food preservation. Use wooden or silicone utensils instead of plastic. Silicone can withstand high temperatures without degrading, making it a safer and more durable choice. As the quote goes, invest in the best, and you'll never regret it. And investing in high-quality, non-toxic cookware and utensils is an investment in your health and well-being. 3. Chipped or cracked dinnerware. Those chipped plates and mugs may hold sentimental value, but they're also harboring bacteria. Even small cracks can be a breeding ground for germs, especially in humid environments. As the saying goes, a clean home is a healthy home, and it's essential to prioritize the cleanliness and safety of our dinnerware. In addition, older ceramics might contain lead-based glazes, which are unsafe for food use. As the quote goes, better safe than sorry, and it's better to err on the side of caution when it comes to the materials we use to prepare and serve our food. If you've inherited antique dinnerware, it might be worth testing for lead before continued use. As the saying goes, it's better to be safe than sorry, and it's essential to prioritize your health and well-being. You need to say goodbye to damaged pieces and invest in a small, high-quality dinnerware set. Consider repurposing sentimental pieces. Turn that old teacup into a planter instead of keeping it in the kitchen. As the quote goes, one man's trash is another man's treasure, and finding a new use for an old item can be a great way to breathe new life into it. Opt for durable, chip-resistant dinnerware like stoneware or tempered glass, which is both functional and stylish. As the saying goes, quality is remembered long after the price is forgotten, and investing in high-quality dinnerware is an investment in your health and happiness. 4. Spices older than 5 years. Did you know spices lose their potency and nutritional benefits over time? Many seniors hold on to spice racks filled with jars from decades ago. As the quote goes, out with the old, in with the new, and it's time to refresh your spice collection. Expired spices can also attract pests like pantry moths. One elderly woman mentioned how refreshing it felt to clean out old spices and restock them with fresh, vibrant ones. Fresh spices not only enhance flavor but also retain their health benefits, such as antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. As the saying goes, variety is the spice of life, and keeping your spices fresh and up-to-date can add excitement and nutrition to your meals. Toss anything you can't remember buying. Some common culprits include ground nutmeg, paprika, and oregano. Replace your staples with smaller quantities to ensure freshness. Buy in bulk if possible, and store them in airtight containers. Store them in a cool, dark place to extend their life, and avoid keeping spices above the stove where heat can accelerate spoilage. As the quote goes, a place for everything and everything in its place, and keeping your spices organized and fresh can make a big difference in your cooking. 5. Aluminum cookware. Though lightweight and affordable, aluminum pots and pans can leach into food, especially acidic dishes like tomato sauce. As the saying goes, you are what you eat, and it's essential to be mindful of the materials we use to prepare our food. Long-term exposure to aluminum has been linked to health concerns, including Alzheimer's disease. As the quote goes, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, and making the switch to safer cookware can be a proactive step towards protecting your health. Consider replacing your aluminum cookware with safer alternatives, such as stainless steel or cast iron, and take the first step towards a healthier and happier you. As the saying goes, health is wealth, and investing in your health is one of the most important investments you can make. While the scientific consensus isn't definitive, many people prefer to err on the side of caution. As the saying goes, better safe than sorry, and it's always better to prioritize your health and safety. If you're still using aluminum cookware, consider upgrading to anodized aluminum, a safer option, or other materials like stainless steel. Many seniors recommend enamel-coated cast iron for its durability and even heating, plus it's visually appealing and doubles as serveware. As the quote goes, you get what you pay for, and investing in high-quality cookware can make a big difference in your cooking experience. Explore ceramic-coated options, which are both lightweight and non-toxic. As the saying goes, the right tool for the job makes all the difference, and having the right cookware can elevate your cooking to the next level. 6. Outdated small appliances. That ancient toaster or coffee maker might still work, but older appliances can emit harmful chemicals and pose fire hazards. As the quote goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but in this case, it's better to err on the side of caution. Components like rubber seals and plastic casings degrade over time, which can impact performance and safety. A gentleman once shared that his 15-year-old blender started emitting a burnt plastic smell, prompting him to replace it, and his smoothies never tasted better. As the saying goes, a new broom sweeps clean, and replacing old appliances can make a big difference in your cooking experience. Inspect appliances for wear, frayed cords, or odd smells. If it sparks joy or functionality, keep it, otherwise, replace it. As the quote goes, out with the old, in with the new, and replacing outdated appliances can be a great way to refresh your kitchen. Replace outdated items with energy-efficient models, which can save money on electricity. Decluttering bulky appliances also frees up valuable counter space. Consider multifunctional devices like an Instant Pot, which can replace a slow cooker, rice cooker, and more. As the saying goes, less is more, and streamlining your appliances can make your kitchen more efficient and enjoyable. 7. Old non-food items. Your kitchen might be hiding expired cleaning supplies, rusty sponges, or old dishcloths, all of which can spread bacteria. As the quote goes, cleanliness is next to godliness, and it's essential to keep your kitchen clean and hygienic. Moldy or musty cleaning items can also introduce allergens into your home. As the saying goes, a clean home is a happy home, and taking care of your cleaning supplies is an important part of maintaining a healthy and happy kitchen. As the quote goes, the devil is in the details, and paying attention to the small things, like cleaning supplies, can make a big difference in your overall health and well-being. A YouTube comment I once read mentioned how much brighter and cleaner a kitchen felt after tossing dingy cleaning items. As the saying goes, a clean slate is a happy slate, and getting rid of old and worn-out cleaning supplies can make a big difference in the overall feel of your kitchen. Replace old sponges with silicone scrubbers or washable alternatives like bamboo cloths. Refresh your dish towels and oven mitts, and look for antimicrobial options for added hygiene. As the quote goes, cleanliness is next to godliness, and taking care of your cleaning supplies is an important part of maintaining a healthy and happy kitchen. Use natural cleaners like vinegar and baking soda to reduce chemical exposure. As the saying goes, nature is the best medicine, and using natural ingredients can be a great way to keep your kitchen clean and chemical-free. Consider making your own cleaning sprays to save money and reduce waste. As the quote goes, every little bit counts, and making small changes to your cleaning routine can add up to make a big difference. 8. Unused or duplicate gadgets. Do you really need 3 garlic presses or that waffle maker you haven't touched in years? As the saying goes, less is more, and having too many gadgets can make cooking feel overwhelming and stressful. Many Reddit users swear by simplifying their kitchens to only include what they actually use. Having fewer items makes it easier to maintain cleanliness and order. As the quote goes, a place for everything and everything in its place, and streamlining your kitchen gadgets can make a big difference in your cooking experience. Donate or sell items you haven't used in the last year. Local donation centers or online marketplaces are great options. As the saying goes, one man's trash is another man's treasure, and getting rid of unused gadgets can be a great way to declutter your kitchen and make some extra money. Keep multi-purpose tools that save space, like an immersion blender instead of a bulky countertop blender. As the quote goes, form follows function, and having the right tools for the job can make all the difference in your cooking. Assess your gadgets. If it's collecting dust, it's time to let it go. As the saying goes, out with the old, in with the new, and getting rid of unused gadgets can be a great way to refresh your kitchen and make room for new and exciting tools. 9. Rusty or dull knives. Using old, rusty, or dull knives isn't just a safety hazard. It can also ruin your cooking experience. As the quote goes, a sharp knife is a safe knife, and taking care of your knives is an important part of maintaining a safe and enjoyable kitchen. Dull knives require more force to cut, increasing the risk of accidents, while rusty blades may introduce harmful particles into your food. As the saying goes, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, and taking care of your knives can help prevent accidents and ensure a safe and healthy cooking experience. One man shared how upgrading to a quality chef's knife transformed his meal prep, making it faster and more enjoyable. As the quote goes, "The right tool for the job makes all the difference," and having a good knife can elevate your cooking to the next level. Sharpen your knives regularly or have them professionally sharpened. Replace heavily rusted or cheap, dull knives with high-quality stainless steel options. As the saying goes, you get what you pay for, and investing in good knives can make a big difference in your cooking experience. Invest in a magnetic strip or a proper knife block for safer storage. As the quote goes, "A safe kitchen is a happy kitchen," and taking care of your knives is an important part of maintaining a safe and enjoyable cooking space. Storage. 10. Expired canned goods. It's easy to forget about canned goods in the back of your pantry, but expired cans can swell and leak, posing a serious health risk. As the saying goes, out of sight, out of mind, but it's essential to stay on top of your pantry's contents to avoid potential hazards. Foodborne illnesses from consuming outdated canned items can be particularly hard on seniors. As the quote goes, "An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure," and regular pantry checks can help prevent these types of illnesses. One gentleman highlighted how regular pantry checks helped his family reduce food waste and feel more organized. As the saying goes, a place for everything and everything in its place, and keeping your pantry organized can make a big difference in your cooking experience. Check expiration dates and dispose of anything past its prime. Organize your pantry so older items are at the front and new purchases are stored in the back. Consider donating unopened, non-expired items you don't plan to use. As the quote goes, "Give and you shall receive," and donating to those in need can be a great way to declutter your pantry and give back to your community. Number 1. Dishware with faded designs. Faded patterns on dishware aren't just an aesthetic issue. Older dishes with painted designs might contain lead or other harmful substances that can leach into food, especially if the glaze is chipped or worn. As the saying goes, beauty is only skin deep, and it's essential to look beyond the surface level when it comes to your dishware. This concern is especially relevant for vintage or imported items. As the quote goes, "Better safe than sorry," and it's always better to err on the side of caution when it comes to your health. Test vintage dishware for lead using a home testing kit if you're unsure. Replace older or damaged pieces with modern, lead-free options. Opt for plain, unpainted dinnerware for peace of mind. As the saying goes, less is more, and simple, plain dishware can be just as beautiful and functional as decorative pieces. Number 2. Old cutting boards. Cutting boards, especially wooden ones, can harbor bacteria in deep grooves left by knives. Plastic boards can also become scratched and stained over time, making them less hygienic. As the quote goes, "A clean kitchen is a happy kitchen," and taking care of your cutting boards is an essential part of maintaining a clean and safe cooking environment. A well-maintained cutting board not only improves kitchen safety but also elevates your cooking experience. As the saying goes, the devil is in the details, and paying attention to the small things, like your cutting boards, can make a big difference in your overall cooking experience. Replace heavily scratched plastic boards and deeply grooved wooden boards. Opt for bamboo or high-quality wood boards treated with food-safe oil to prevent drying and cracking. As the quote goes, "Invest in the best, and you'll never regret it," and investing in a good cutting board can make a big difference in your cooking experience. Consider using separate boards for raw meat, vegetables, and ready-to-eat foods. As the saying goes, prevention is the best medicine, and taking steps to prevent cross-contamination can make a big difference in your kitchen safety. 13. Old or worn-out baking sheets. Baking sheets tend to collect burnt-on grease and stains over time, which can transfer unwanted flavors to your food. Warped or rusted sheets can also affect how evenly your food cooks. As the quote goes, "A clean kitchen is a happy kitchen," and taking care of your baking sheets is an essential part of maintaining a clean and safe cooking environment. One woman mentioned how replacing her baking sheets improved the results of her baked goods dramatically. As the saying goes, the right tool for the job makes all the difference, and having good baking sheets can elevate your baking experience. Replace warped, rusted, or excessively stained baking sheets. Invest in non-toxic, non-stick options or use parchment paper to reduce cleanup. Consider silicone baking mats for an eco-friendly alternative. As the quote goes, "Every little bit counts," and making small changes to your baking routine can add up to make a big difference. Number 3. Outdated food processors or blenders. An old food processor or blender with dull blades or leaking parts can make meal prep more of a chore than it needs to be. Plus, older models may not be as efficient or safe as modern alternatives. As the saying goes, time is money, and upgrading to a new appliance can save you time and effort in the long run. Upgrading to a new appliance can make your kitchen routines faster and more enjoyable. Test your appliances for efficiency. If blending or chopping takes longer than it should, it's time for an upgrade. Replace worn-out models with energy-efficient, easy-to-clean options. Look for multifunctional appliances to save space and money. As the quote goes, "Less is more," and having fewer, more versatile appliances can make your kitchen feel more streamlined and efficient. Unused specialty tools, that fondue pot you bought for one special occasion or the pasta maker you haven't touched in years, might just be taking up space. Specialty tools can clutter your kitchen and make it harder to find the items you actually use. As the saying goes, clutter is the enemy of productivity, and simplifying your collection can make your kitchen feel more open and functional. You can donate or sell tools you haven't used in over a year. Borrow or rent specialty tools for one-time use instead of buying them. Focus on versatile tools that can handle multiple tasks. As the quote goes, "The more you have, the more you have to lose," and having fewer, more useful tools can make your kitchen feel more peaceful and organized. Your kitchen should be a haven, a place that's both functional and safe. As the saying goes, home is where the heart is, and your kitchen is the heart of your home. By decluttering these toxic or outdated items, you're not just freeing up space, you're investing in your health and well-being. And remember, the process doesn't have to be overwhelming. Tackle one drawer, one cupboard, or even one item at a time. As the quote goes, "Rome wasn't built in a day," and taking small steps towards a more organized and safe kitchen can make a big difference in the long run. I'd love to hear your stories. Have you decluttered any toxic kitchen items recently? Did it make a difference in your daily life? Let's keep the conversation going, because we're all in this together. As the saying goes, united we stand, divided we fall, and sharing our experiences and advice can help us all create safer and more functional kitchens. If you found the video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need it. Hit the subscribe button for more tips on living your best life in your golden years. Take care, and thank you for watching. Please like this video. I work more than 17 hours a day to make videos for you. Please like my videos. If you like this video and subscribe to this channel, I sincerely wish that you live a long and fulfilling life, perhaps even beyond 120 years. Comment your age here, and I will give you honest advice in reply. As the quote goes, age is just a number, and it's never too late to make positive changes in your life.